Hi guys, good afternoon. You well?
Yes.
Welcome. So this is the first workshop for the upcoming 2025 East Africa Intercollege Smartphone Film Competition. You are aware of that? So we are like preparing you to help you go through the competition successfully. So among the things you'll get during this workshop are the skills and the techniques that you are expected to apply for you to come out a guru or the winner. Sawa sawa. Personally, I'm Monica Maina, the administrator at Highway Audiovisual. Highway Audiovisual are the organizers or facilitators of this particular event, and we do this. We do anything audiovisual, including training, installation, and anything audio-video. Okay, so with me I have a panel. Behind the camera, if you can just turn your head, is Mr. Yasin. He's one of my technical guys. And I also have at the switching corner, I have Sydney Jones. And mawasikia na mawasalimu. So this particular session is both physical and online. For the online viewers, feel welcome. Those watching us from Somali, Uganda, as far as Maseno in Kenya, feel welcome, and you can drop in your questions. We will attend to them as we continue. Same to you on ground. Sawa? So to begin with, do you understand what the competition is all about? I don't like talking alone. I will want us to interchange. You understand what the competition is about? What is it for?
We're going to shoot a short film and a documentary using the Blackmagic camera.
Okay.
And edit
You use the Blackmagic camera app and edit to the DaVinci to produce a short film. How short is short?
for the short film.
7 to 15 minutes. So that is basically it. So back at your institution, I'm sure you've already started planning yourself. You've come up with the script, and with time you'll start the journey with your team. So on screen is just a quick of what the website is about. This is the website, highwayav.africa. You can visit it on your own time, on your own screen. And it's basically highlighting what is expected from the homepage to the details of the contest, about us, contact us, and help. On the homepage is what we are seeing right now. There's an image of the background, the image that is selling out the East Africa Film Competition. And basically on it, if you can just analyze the things that we anticipate you are going to use, including the Blackmagic app, camera app. Then there is the lady behind the camera has some talkback systems from Eartech. They are one of our sponsors of this event, and Blackmagic is the overall, because we are basically focusing on their materials sana. So if we scroll through, you will find the theme, the motto, unleashing creativity through innovation. And the year's theme for this is our first one actually, and our theme is empowering Africa, education and technology for a sustainable future. So that's the theme of this year, and you're welcome to register. Okay, your institution has already registered, so you are part of it already. Then when we come to the page of the contest details, Contest details is basically what is expected, what type of film is expected, how long should it take, how should you go about those films. You get something real. And then on this page we basically describe what the East Africa Intercollege Smartphone Film Competition is all about. And one thing you realize, it is not Kenya only. It has gone to as far as Djibouti, Somali, Ethiopia, Burundi, Rwanda, Tanzania, Uganda. So the competition may be a bit tough. So on your end, when you have the ability to get the skills immediately, you are better off than somebody in Somalia. And Somalia happens to be the most active participants in this workshop. They're asking questions, they are communicating, you ask questions, they reply before people on ground. So that enthusiasm, at least it motivates we, the people behind this camera, to produce a film, right? But now Blackmagic has brought to us that, yes, I am a filmmaker, I can also use my little smartphone to produce content and make it a film that can sell out, that can be the most viewed film across Africa, across the world, and it can take you places, okay? So this is basically it. And below here is the calendar of activities. At least right now we are at step 2, which is the physical and virtual workshop, which is what is happening this week. And it was a 1-week workshop. I think it's 1 day now, tomorrow, and then we close it. Then we close registration, and then now filming begins. When it begins, from here, the final film submission deadline will be on 15th May, and then the judging and shortlisting will begin from 19th May all the way to 23rd May. That's about very few days, right? Because the judges are ready. They are really waiting for these films to start shortlisting. And then on 28th May, they'll do the announcements. And then on 6th June, we will award the winners. Okay, so that's basically the calendar. You can download it, you can print it out for your team to ensure that you're in line with the time. Usimiss on the time. Sawa sawa. Don't rush on when? Don't rush on 14th. That's when you're looking for DaVinci, mara imehang, mara simu zimezima. You plan your work depending with the calendar, okay? So that's it. That's all in the in what we expect. Then we have judges, and it's still open. So the heads that you can see that look not real will one day come to be. And you can always check through to find your favorite judge. Get the one you will buy andazi and they favor you. Sawa? So the judges are down there. We also have mentors of this whatever filming. These ones, they are filmmakers, so we brought them in, or they came in voluntarily to help you upcoming filmmakers, right? This here, Edwin Nyongesa, you know him? Hamumjui. He has the latest film. It's called Sun City Radio. If you can make it, you can watch it. He's a very good mentor. He's very good in what he does. He uses Blackmagic, so he can take you places. Also, Kimani Munene, you can find out about him. Their social medias handles are just below them. Find out more and reach out to them in case you want a highlight. Okay? Up to there, any concern? Tuko sawa? Good. From there, we have the About Us page. About Us page it's basically telling you what the East Africa Film Smartphone Competition is about. So you will find it highlighting what is expected in your film, the kind of stories you're supposed to tell, the kind of drama, the people it should have, as in if it's a film, how many people should be in it, if it's drama, how many participants should be in it. It highlights all that. Sawa sawa. Then there is the part of contact us. Contact us is basically in case you need help, we are available. Both Highway Audiovisual, we have our contact information there. In case you need to get to one of our technicians for assistance, they can as well help, okay? And then, you see, we have all the systems where you can contact us through. Then from here we have the help page. On the help page, it's giving us a guideline on the recommended story types. So it's good you go through them. To mention a few, we have the documentary, and the documentary, it tells you about it, why you need to do a documentary and examples of documentaries. And then we have feature stories. It explains why and gives you an example. Then we also expect to find dramas. It gives you the why and an example of your script, and also experimental or artistic stories. This basically highlights the type of films, the circle of films that each institution can choose from. Maybe you're good at drama, you can choose to go the drama way. You're good at artistic story, you go the artistic story way, but with the guidelines of the technical team, okay? And then we have eligibility. What will make your institution be eligible is, one, if you are in the countries that I had mentioned, East Africa region. If you're there, then you're eligible and you can apply for the same. Also, if you've registered through the college, Kenya Institute of Mass Communication will submit one unit, not you yako, another person. You're submitting as an entity. That's why I said it's more of teamwork than individual. So if it's the director, if it's the animation crew, if it's the actors, you'll need to work as a team. That way we are also preparing you to teamwork for the future. Ukienda nje, ukipata kazi, you'll be able to go about teamwork. Because huku nje, we don't work alone. I need a team. I need that guy to balance the camera. I need that guy to switch. I cannot do it by myself. And then we have the submission guidelines. This, I believe, the colleges have already done, because as far as I'm concerned, I've already confirmed your participation. So you are good for it. For those following live, if you've not submitted your registration form, the one that was supposed to be stamped, kindly go ahead and give the same. That one will be part of we knowing that you are part of us. And then we have the awards. It's a competition, so definitely by the end of the day, you'll go home with something. Sawa sawa. So you see, like we are awarding the 5 top colleges, and the first college will take back to school equipment worth $2,090 USD, and that is a Blackmagic Cinema Camera Pocket HD, whose worth is $1,300, a Saramonic Blink B2, a Saramonic Blink B5, a Saramonic Smart Mixer, Saramonic Directional Condenser Microphone, and Saramonic SR BSP1 at $40. Basically, they are camera and audio gadgets. So you find that our sponsors, the sponsors for the event, have given out this equipment for us to motivate the filmmakers, okay? So Saramonic is also one of our big sponsor. So work hard, you might find yourself scooping the first award, and that way you'll have the latest equipment to be doing your film production back in school. Sawa sawa. So the prizes are aligned there from first place, second place, the prizes are worth $1,840. Third place, $390. Fourth place, $250. And fifth place is 100 USD. All this is coming in form of equipment, not a check, not school fees, not scholarship. It's equipment that will benefit the institution. But by the end of it, who has made the school win? It's you, the filmmaker, okay? So you'll have some pride in taking that equipment to your school. Okay. Then down here is an allocation summary, like who is getting what, why, even. It's describing that. All right. Then judging criteria. The judges have their way that they will do the judging, which has been highlighted. So storytelling gives you 25%, technical excellence gives you 30%, creativity and innovation gets 20%, adherence to guidelines takes 15%, and I'm sure most of us might lose track at this particular area, because you see at the adherence to guidelines, one of the guidelines to this particular competition is that your short film should be between 5 to 10 minutes. If it goes to 10 and a half, si umeanguka. Your documentary should be between 5 to 15 minutes. Your drama should be up to 15 minutes. And you're supposed to produce behind the scene captions. Like while you are doing all this, what were you doing? We need to see that evidence so that we can also approve that, right? They used the editing DaVinci, they used the Blackmagic camera app, right? So those are one of the ways that we are going to get the assurity whether you applied what you said or you chose your easy way like you've always done. Do? You always go the right way. Then the overall impact, that is, does the film evoke strong emotions or inspire meaningful reflections? How effective does it connect with your audience? Does it leave the lasting impression or call to action? That gives you around 10%. So from the overall view, you can decide as a team where you want to fail or where you want to scoop or you want to scoop it all. Sawa sawa. The choice is yours. Ours is to guide you. Then basically you'll go through that once you've decided on the team and what you're going to do for you not to miss on any highlighted guideline. Then we have the terms and conditions. Terms and conditions are usually, you understand, Cindy? You can see the general terms and conditions for you to participate, Ivo. The entry into competition, consistent acceptance to the terms and conditions. Whatever is placed here and you as the doer, mmesikizana. Sawa? So I'm sure by the time the school is signing up for this, they have already decided they will. Okay? And then to contact us, I had told you, as usual, you can call us, you can email us. You can email info@highwayav.africa, support@highwayav.africa, Highway Audiovisual Kenya on our YouTube page, Highway AV, at Instagram, and Highway Audiovisual Facebook. You can reach out to us through any platform. Any concern up to there? Yeah. So I'm trying to look. I was looking for I seem not to get it, but you can find out more of these companies that have sponsored us. We have Saramonic, we have Black Magic, we have, who else can guess? You've been here with us since day one. Another of our big sponsor. Milibu, yeah, and you can see some of the equipment as displayed here. This is a Milibu. That's a Milibu. We have Saramonics, we have Airtech, Black Magic camera. Oh, iko hapa, hamjaenda nayo. It's here. So you can find out more of them, and once you are at a point that you can suggest a way to go in terms of production, you can always have them in your top list, because I believe wherever you go after school, you are so good that people will rely on the solutions you offer to get the best. Okay, so you can always consider them. Good thing we are resellers and distributors of the same, so in case you want it, you can get it easily through us. In case there's a breakdown, we can easily support it. Okay, any concern, any question?
From the requirements, so you're submitting 2 items, the finished product and that behind the scenes.
Yeah. Yeah. Behind the scene is basically part of evaluation, because I will want to see how Kenya Mass achieved this particular field. So mostly when you're editing, did you use DaVinci, did you use Premiere Pro yenye mmezoea? You are familiar with Premiere Pro, right? But by the time you leave this session, you love DaVinci Resolve more than Premiere Pro, and you'll want to explore DaVinci Resolve over Premiere Pro. So the BTS are just to help us confirm that you've used the right path that we've guided you to. Yeah. Any other concern?
It will be awarded.
No, the BTSs. No, the BTSs are not awarding. The film is what is going to go through the judges. But the BTSs are for the technical team to analyze, kabla hata wapeleke judge, to analyze has it gone through the criteria that we gave. Yeah. Yes?
Our college is limited to one particular genre of film.
No?
Our college is limited to one particular genre of film. For example, can one college submit a documentary in a short film?
You can only give one as an institution. If you decide to do a documentary, you present a documentary as Kenya Mass. If you decide to do a film, a drama, you do drama as Kenya Institute. You may find Kenya Institute has done a drama, another school has done a documentary, another has done a drama, but all in line with what we have said. Yeah. One produced from every institution. So, but for your own scrolling, for your own upgrading and interacting with the apps, the DaVinci Resolve and the camera app, you can have them for your own, and then you can always come behind the scene and we can assist you go through it. But by the end of May, we'll only need one product as a unit. Yeah. So that's it. I think my time is over. I'll invite my next colleague to come over and take us through DaVinci Resolve. Okay? Thank you very much.
How are you guys? Okay, my name is Sydney. I'm going to take you through DaVinci Resolve, the software that you need to use to edit your work on this film competition. So this is DaVinci Resolve, this icon here. How many of you have ever seen this? Are you familiar with it? Oh, that's nice. Okay, so let's just open.
So as it opens, you also have the phone version.
No, we only have the version for PC, either Mac or yeah. We don't have a version for phone. Yes, so you have to download it on your laptop. Yeah.
The free version.
Yeah, the free version.
So that's what you're expected to use.
Yes, you must use it.
And are there any specific specs za kuidownload kwa laptop yako?
Yeah, you don't download it on any laptop, just any. You must have at least a RAM of 8 GB and above. And yeah, your laptop should at least be fast for it to run smoothly. Because it's heavy, unaweza download kwa laptop na laptop hang. So this is the interface. The first time you open DaVinci, this is how it looks like. And these are just some of the projects that we are working on. And when you want to create a new project, you come here, new project, and then you create a new project. Then you name your project. For example, let's name this film competition, like that. Yeah, this is now the interface, the first interface that opens when you open it. Yeah. So we have different tabs here, down here. Hope you can see them. On these tabs, the first one is called Media. On Media, this is where you import your clips from your machine now to DaVinci. See, you guys have used Premiere Pro, you know how to import. Yeah. So let me try to find something that I can import here. To import, you just right click and then import media. And then you find your media where you have saved it. Let me import this one. And wait for it. And then here is the clip that we have imported. So after importing the clips, the next tab is the cut tab. This is now where you, ukisikia tu cuts, you understand, or you cut, you remove the unwanted parts from this tab. So let's bring our clip to the timeline and see. We just drag and drop it there, and the clip comes to the timeline. So this is where you can cut the unwanted parts. For example, we want to cut from here. We have a shortcut ya Premiere Pro inakwanga Control C. Hapa DaVinci ni Control B. So Command B, and then it cuts. And then when you want to, maybe you want to remove this, you just delete and inatoka hivyo. So you cut the unwanted parts, ukisonga, ukipanga sequence yako the way you want it to look like. And then we have the next one. This is now the edit page. Now on the edit page, this is where you can now manipulate your clip the way you want. For example, we have inspector here. For example, let's say we want to zoom in a little bit. When we try to zoom in, you can see it's zooming in. To position your clip, for example, you want to position it somewhere, you just use this tools here like that, and when we want, for example, to rotate it like that, so you manipulate your clip the way you want. We have crop, dynamic zoom. I hope you understand those functions. If you don't understand anything, you can just let me know, then I'll explain. We have stabilization. For example, you have a clip that is shaky and you want it to be stable. So when you use stabilization, the DaVinci will make your clip to be more stable than it was. Yeah. And on this edit page, you also have effects, and effects. Just the video effects, transitions, audio transitions, those titles, and yeah, there are templates there which you can use when you are editing your clip. We also have something here on audio, voice isolation, and this dialogue leveler. This voice isolation, what it does, you have an audio that has a lot of background noise. Yeah, the audio is not clear. So when you use voice isolation, it will make the audio to be more clear. It will remove those background noises. Yeah. So, and it does it so nicely that the audio will be crispy clear. So that's one of the good advantages of DaVinci. Yeah. We have other features here. This mixer. Mixer just helps you to monitor your audio. Let's just try and play this clip. You can see it's showing how you can monitor your audio levels using the mixer there. Yeah. And then metadata here. This one now, you will see all the data that your clip has. For example, the those frames per second, the resolution of your clip, if it's 4K or HD, it will show you there. And then the next one is Fusion. The next tab is Fusion. Now Fusion, this is where you do your VFX, those visual effects. You can do those titling, those graphics on the Fusion tab. On Adobe, there is Adobe After Effects, right? So here, this is what we use instead of After Effects. So you see DaVinci, we have all those packages in just one application. Yeah, so the next one is color. On this color page, this is now where I do color grading. I know most of you have done color grading, right? So this is where you do your color grading, and you just manipulate your clip the way you want it to look. And on DaVinci, we have some things called nodes. So nodes. So when you want to create a node, there is a shortcut for it, Control S, Alt S, and you can see these are the nodes. These ones, these are what I'm talking about. So you create nodes, you do your adjustments, then you create another node, you do your adjustments on your clip. For example, when we try to reduce the highlights here, you can see on your clip the way it's behaving. Yeah. So this is where you do your color. And we also have a hardware for color grading. This is called the Mini Panel for DaVinci. It's only compatible with DaVinci, and it goes for around $3,000. When you buy it, you are given a free DaVinci key. So, but this for advanced color grading. But for us students, we just use our keyboard and mouse to do it. Yeah. And then we have another tab. It's called Fairlight. This one. So this Fairlight is used for audio. In Adobe, we have Adobe Audition. So here we use Fairlight when you want to do adjustments of your audio to make it sound more clear, to adjust your highs or lows. This is where you do it, and you can see this audio is here, the audio that is in this video. So you can do all your adjustments on this tab. Okay, the last one is deliver. It's called deliver, this one. On deliver, this is now where you export your clip. After you have edited, everything is okay, you now export your clip. You name the file here, the way you want your clip to be, and then the location of your clip, where you want to export your clip, and the format, you want to export it in QuickTime, MP4, you select the format here. There are different formats here. There is the JPEG, all these are the formats that you can select. And then the codec, we have H.264, we have H.265, so you select the codec that you want. All these are the codecs available here. And then the resolution, you want to export your clip in 4K HD, you select there. And then the frame rate, 25 frames per second, 24, or you want 30, you select, and then you add to render, and then let's just try.
As you do that, what is the implication of this codecs?
Codecs. Okay, so you know, every camera has its own codec. There are cameras which have H.265, and there are some which have H.264. So you have to select the codec that you have shot with on your camera. For example, you have used H.264, it will automatically be selected here. So it means this clip has H.264. Yeah, so for example, you have shot your clip in, you have used, let's say, Apple ProRes. Apple ProRes is here. On the Blackmagic app, we have that one. You can select Apple ProRes. You will select here the codec that you have used to shoot. Yeah.
Will it also affect how the footage will be played back?
Not really. If it will not affect the footage that you have edited, but it's just advisable to select the right codec for your film, yeah, for your footage. So let's choose a folder here. Do this. So after I've clicked add to render, it's now appear here, and then when I want to export it, I'll just click render all, and then I'll wait for the time it will export, and then when it finishes, you can now preview your clip. Any question?
I think I have a question.
Okay.
For the few times I've used DaVinci,
Mm-hmm.
I've only used it for the color grading bit.
Mm-hmm.
But you said that the Fairlight, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Yeah, the Fairlight is used for the graphic elements.
Fairlight is for audio, Fusion is for graphic.
Fairlight is for audio.
Yeah.
The Fusion is for audio, for animation, that is. Because comparing to After Effects.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, because in Adobe we have the text bar as well,
Mm-hmm.
but in After Effects does much more when it comes to the animation and 3D motions. So does it do the same thing as After Effects?
Yeah, it's almost the same thing. It's just that when you are here at Fairlight, the effects that you will make will only appear on this video. Like, for example, you want an effect here, maybe if you want fire or something, you can use Fairlight to create that.
The Fusion, that is.
Their Fusion, sorry.
Okay, so and then with the Fairlight you compare it to Adobe Audition. So
Yeah, Adobe
does
Audition.
it have all the because Adobe Audition you use it to edit advanced audio editing.
Mm-hmm.
So does it provide that, or is just basic editing like the one that is provided?
With Fairlight, it's it's more, according to me, it's more powerful than Adobe Audition.
Adobe Audition.
Yeah, because it has all the functions that are on Adobe Audition. Yeah, it has like everything that you need in Adobe Audition. It's here. It's just you to understand it. And if you want to learn more about this, there are a lot of YouTube videos that have now delved deep into it. You can just go and watch it and you'll see how it works.
So you can do multi-track.
Yeah.
And something else,
Uh-huh.
the masking.
Masking.
Yeah, masking.
Okay.
Maybe could you just show us, especially with that clip, now that it has a high contrast background as well.
Now, masking here, we do it on color. For example, this place you want maybe to turn it down this place. You can use this tool here, and then when you try to adjust this, you can see it's only affecting the place where you have used this tool. It's only adjusting where you have selected. Yeah, so you can do masking on the color tab. Yeah. Any other question?
What of you are working with the proxy files?
I'm not sure about that. Huh? Yeah.
Blackmagic gives you the option of shooting proxy
Mhm.
with the view that it will make your work easy in editing.
For when you're doing color grading.
Yeah, let's consider color grading for instance.
Okay. When you use a Blackmagic camera, you know DaVinci is an application for Blackmagic. So when you use a Blackmagic camera, any format that you use on that camera, it's compatible with it's compatible with this software, and we have some. Let me just show you. We have LUTs. We have LUTs here. For example, Blackmagic Design Film, Blackmagic Design 4K. So all these are LUTs that you can use when you are color grading. For example, you have shot your film using, let's say, you have used a Sony camera and you want to edit it on Blackmagic. We have LUTs for Sony. We have LUTs for the Red camera. So all the LUTs are here according to the camera that you have used to shoot your clip.
You find that in the free version?
Yeah, they're in the free version. The premium version has just few features which are not on the free version. For example, on this Fusion, there are some things you can't do on the free version, but you can do them on the premium version. For example, let me say you want to create an effect. You have a text and you want to animate it. You have already written your text. There are some animations which are not available on the free version. So it becomes hard for you. And here on the edit tab, we have this powerful tool that I've just shown you. This one here for voice isolation, the one that cleans your audio. it's not available in the free version. Yeah, because it's AI powered. So you have to purchase the premium version to have some of those functions. It's 300 and almost $400, almost $350 there. No, it's one-time purchase, and one-off. When you purchase it, yeah. So it will just be updating. Yeah. And this one is easy than Premiere Pro. I've used Premiere Pro, some things are hidden. So this one, everything is displayed here. So when you get familiar with it, it's easy. Any question before I finish?
EEG stuff. Specifics that can be as in, what does it do?
This one. So ukiwa hapa kwa color, sijai connect. Let me wacha ni kidogo tu. Nataka connect hiyo kitu. Hiyo
Watakani sasa?
audio cable, nini cable ya hii. Yeah, so you connect it via a USB cable from here to here. So this one, you see these wheels, they are these ones, this and this. So instead ya like una adjust na mouse, ukimove, like those are the functions. For example, ukiobserve hapa nikimove, yeah, so instead ya kutumia mouse you now use this panel, so it makes your work easier juu ni hands on, una get. Yeah, so ni hivyo tu, so ukiconnect tu sasa inatumika hapa kwa color. Yeah, so ni hivyo tu ndo inatumika. Ukiangalia hapa niki-adjust hii, unaona ina adjust. Ukiangalia hapa, yeah, so that's it. Yeah. Any other question? Nani mwingine ako na swali? Ama mko sawa? Mko poa? Okay. Adobe inakwanga na hardware kweli? So hii inakusaidia tu una color grade faster. And hata hii pia, this one is called a speed editor. This one you now use it when you connect it. Let me just show you. Let me connect it. It also has different functions. You see nikimove, iko na easy cut when you want to mark in. You see? So hii ni hardware pia. I'm not sure about the price here. So una connect kwa DaVinci, then ina make your work yako inakuwa easier. unaona so hizo ndo ukitaka kuplay just click this. Yeah, so that's it. Na kuna keyboard ingine pia ya DaVinci tu iko huko juu, kesho tutakuja nayo. Kuna keyboard ya DaVinci tu ya kuedit, mtaiona pia. Okay. Sorry?
They also had that dedicated
Keyboard.
the bench.
Yeah, DaVinci also has those, and we have another one which is now bigger than this one. Yeah, ni kubwa, ni size big, yeah, advanced, more advanced size. But for us, we have this one here. So that's all for today. If you have any question, you can just ask anytime. Yeah, I've finished my session. Camera. Yeah. This is the Pocket 4K camera. Yes. No, it's not this one. This one now it's the Pocket HD. It's almost the same, but now this one is HD, this one is 4K. Yeah. And we have another one which is 6K. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Washughulikie. Good evening. My name is Yasin, and I'm going to take you through the camera app. Before that, sir, you asked, your question was about proxies. Yes. So for the proxies, it's smaller video or a smaller resolution video that helps us edit. Because let's say we shoot at 4K, we can't preview it on the machine. It will be too heavy for it. So the proxies make it smaller for us to preview it. And for the codecs, it depends. The codecs codec simply means coding and decoding. So it helps us see or preview the footage that we have shot. Because let's say we shoot at 1080, 60 frames. We can't come and just preview it like that. So the machine has to decode it. So it depends with the codec that you use. And codecs affect the resolution and the quality of the video. The higher the codec, the better the video. The lower the codec, the lower quality the video is. That's why the best codec as per now, today, is H.265. Are we together on that? Yes. Yeah, CD did not expand on that. He just said about the editing part. So for the camera app, there are two versions of it, because we have two types of operating softwares. We have the iOS and the Android. For the iOS, it's for the iPhones, and the Android is for Samsung, sisi watu wa reja reja. So for the iOS, this app, you can find it from iOS version 16. That's the Apple guys. For Android, any Android phone with version 13, the latest version 13. Yeah. So if your phone doesn't have that, pole. You can ask your friends. Some we tested yesterday. They had Android 13, and we could download the application. So quickly diving into the application, my phone has it. I'll just show you. If the two ladies could come in front here so that I could pass over my phone. So this is the front interface of the application. If you could come here, it could be. Do you have it? So this is the front face of the application. Sorry. We have the lens. So this lens option gives you, for iPhone, gives you 3 options, but it depends on with your phone. Some phones have up to 5 lenses, like Samsung. Some iPhones have up to 3 lenses. So, but for this mine, it has 3 options. It has the 13mm, which is this one, and the 24mm, and the front lens. So you can use either of the 3. Are you together?
Yes.
Then we have the frames per second, FPS. For the phones, the FPS ranges from 24 to 60 frames. So you can choose either that you want. Then we have the time code here, which shows the period that you'll be recording. After that, we have the ISO. You all know about ISO? Yeah, so I can toggle between the lowest ISO that I can go to is 24 up to 2304, but it varies with the type of lens that you will have selected. So you see, for this is 26mm, it goes up to 3200. Like for Samsung, it goes up to 6400, but it depends with the Samsung that you're using, because the Samsung that we tested with yesterday was an S21, but for S25 I think it will go higher, because it has the optical 100 zoom lens. Then we have the white balance. Mine, it's set to manual, that's why it is locked. It can change. I will show you the option for unlocking it if you want it to automatically change the white balance. We have the tint, which works hand in hand with the white balance. It can change the colors to, if you want to increase your reds, your magentas, all this color scheme. Where is it, this thing? All these colors. You can increase or reduce them. Then on the bottom left, we have the histogram. You know the work of the histogram? You know the work of the histogram? Saidia ndugu. Yeah, the histogram shows you colors. It's just like, is it here? It's just something like this, where you can find your reds, green, blues. Are you together on that? Then in the middle, we have this tab where it shows the memory, the amount of memory left in your storage. So when you press record, it will turn into red, signifying that you're recording. When you stop, it will turn into blue. Next, we have your audio meter. Here you can see or adjust the levels of your audio. You can either record on mono, stereo, but we'll get to that later on. We are done with this tab. We have this icon here, the rectangular one. Can you all see it? This one. This one brings up a menu for zebras, for grids. You know how to use grids and zebras? Yes, and false colors.
You have false colors in it?
Yes. It's here. It's this icon at the bottom. Yeah. Yes. Then next, on the bottom, you have the LUTs option. You can either import your LUTs, create them, import them here, or you can use the one that your phone has. For this phone, it has the Apple RAC709 LUT, but you can just import others. Just like Sydney showed you guys, we have a whole list of LUTs. You see, we have the ARRI, Astro Design, Blackmagic, DCI, depending with the camera that you're using. You can just import any LUT. Let's say this footage, I want to use a LUT. let's say Sony. I can use a Sony LUT here. I can just drag and drop and it will change the color, but you can adjust it. So for the camera, you can use that. Let's say you're shooting, you want to see how it will be after you've edited it using the LUTs. You can just do it here. Yes, we can. I'll just do this. I'll go to setting, LUT selection. I'll use this one. Go back to camera. I don't know why it's not enabling, but it has to enable, and it will show you a sign here that you have enabled the LUT. Yeah.
And the full scan, can you see?
Let me remove this. I don't know why it's not showing, because it has to show some elements here. Yeah. Then we have the auto button, where you can just choose to put it on all auto. It just does the settings for you, the ISO, the shutter, everything. We have the exposure button, where you can either increase or decrease exposure, depending also with the lens that you're using at that time. We have the big record button for recording. We have the gyroscope that shows you how your camera is balanced, if your footage is balanced or not. If you're doing the Dutch shot or angle, you know what Dutch angle shot is? Yeah, you can just use it also. We have the zoom in button here. You can either zoom in or out. Sorry, zoom in here and either zoom in or out, or you can use your 2 fingers. We have the select button. This select shows you all the details about your shot, the type of lens, the number of shot that you are, the clip that you are on. This software is just basically this camera. Yeah. After this, you can just check. You'll see all these settings here. Yeah, that's the same. This one has just added LUTs, same as this one, same as that one. Yeah.
The slate, does it auto-generate?
Yes, it auto-generates.
For every take?
Sorry?
Like, does it auto-generate for every take?
For every take, yes. But you can just rename your clips and such if you want to.
And for the zoom button, is it smooth ama
Itaonekana, it's just like a normal. You see how you zoom in a picture on your phone? It's just the same way. Iko nayo, it depends na smoothness yako. But unaweza control na, you can connect this to a keyboard, a Bluetooth keyboard, ama remote, and you can use it. Si lazima tu utumie simu. Bluetooth keyboard hata inaweza kuwa ile ya Lithuri ile ya 1200. Unabai hiyo, then sasa una. Yeah. Kwa menu. We will get there to the settings where there is a remote control. Then I think we are done with that part. Now we will go to the media here. Here it's where we can preview all our footages that we have recorded. So our first icon here after the media, here you can see all the footages that we shot on this phone. Then our first icon after that, it gives us ability to select every clip. Either you can delete, export to cloud, or export to an external hard drive or SSD card. Then we have, let me just go back. We have this one, the organizer, where you can organize it from size, name, time, date, such things. We also have the cloud icon. If you want to back up the footage to cloud, you can shoot directly to cloud. Understand? The ability of this cloud is that it makes this, it's a technology that makes our work easier as filmmakers or people who shoot documentaries. Let's say Umenda Masai Mara and she's the editor. You can just shoot to cloud, footage start working. Joel, si lazima watch footage of the US once they edit. No, it can be done real time. Yeah, so this is the endless possibilities with this. I think you're done with the media. Let me just unlock it. Now we move to, I don't want to log in. Telling me to log in. Let me just go back.
So the cloud, I can use my personal account.
You have to have a Blackmagic cloud, not the Google cloud. Yeah, this is the technology. Then we go to chat. This chat works hand in hand with the cloud. It just works like WhatsApp or Instagram. You can preview the footage here and chat among the groups. You can just create a group of directors, a group of editors, a group of what, and you can see all the chats. Are you together on that?
Yes.
Any question? If I'm going too fast, you can let me know.
Blackmagic Cloud, do you pay for it?
Yes, but I don't know the price. I'm technical. Then we go to the settings where we have the record, we have the codec. That's the first setting. Codec, as I explained, is the coding and decoding of the video or your feed. So the higher the codec, the larger the storage that you'll use. And the lower the codec, the lower the storage that you'll use. It's just how the system or software processes your information. Now we're together. So for this phone, it has up to 6 codecs, which you can choose.
So it starts with the highest, descending to the
No, it starts with the lowest descending to the highest. Yeah. As you see, HVEC H264, this is the highest. Yeah. So you'll select whatever you want. But normally, we recommend people to use H265 because you won't lose a lot of quality. Are you together on that? Then we go to, still on record, we go to resolutions. You can shoot up to 4K. It depends with the phone that you're using. Some phones goes up to HD. I don't know if they've designed a camera phone that can shoot 8K. I don't know. But if they have, they'll just tell us. Yeah. But now the latest resolution, I think, is 12K because we have a camera for 12K down there. You can just, after this, you can just go see it. Yes, to Konai. Yeah, 12K. Then there is color space. Color space is the science for every single camera. For Blackmagic, you'll find Blackmagic, they have their own color science. Haita ya JVC, haitaka kama ya Canon, haitaka kama ya Sony. It's a totally different color. Ukiangalia hata chukua the photography camera, take a photo ya Canon, utapata reds ziko juu. Ya Nikon utapata blue ziko juu. Sasa hiyo ni color science yao. Ndio, it's not your fault as a videographer or photographer. It's them. So every niseme ni uchoyo hawataki kushare. So this is just about the color science. Yeah.
So you prefer doing
Rec 709. Yeah, cause for me personally, I love my images to have the yellowish look that brings the aspect of film look. I think you all have done lighting. Yeah. You know how lighting plays in your production and the mood that it brings. So for me, I love the yellow look. Sijakwambia utumie hiyo bro. Unaweza tumia yako. Unaweza weka blues mingi, mimi sina shida. Then after that we have the next option we have is the time code display. There is record run and time of day. So this basically shows on top here on the camera, this one. So it is just the information that will be displayed here. You can display the time and day that you shot the clip, or it can display the hours or minutes that you shot the clip. Yeah. Si ngumu, rahisi. Madam unaangalia kama ni rocket science. Then we have the time-lapse record. You all know about time-lapse? Yeah. You've ever shot a time-lapse? Haujai shot, madam? Hata simu yako tu? Yes, it's just the same thing. It's just the same concept. So you can select, you can just do a time-lapse here. Let's say you're going to do the film. You're the camera lady. Umefika huku labda unataka sunrise. Unakuja, you just select the amount of minutes that you want, then it will do it for you. No. But for this, ukienda huku, this is a totally different case. Huku ni ngumu. Huku lazima ufresh kila kitu hapo ndo uache na ukae hapo uangalie. Juu battery inaweza enda na huko hapo tu. So we have that option. You can just select it. Then we have an option for if media drops, it either alerts you or stop recording. Let's say you're shooting at 60 frames. Then it's the software, labda crash tuseme hivyo. Ama it stops working properly. You know, sometimes when you're using a software, then it tells you, oh, close application has stopped to work. So it drops the frames to 59.99. You can either select it to stop recording or alert you. The best thing I'll advise is let it alert you so that you can sort it out. Because let's say you're doing a live stream using your phone. You know, there's another software that you can integrate with this application that you can do a live stream. I can get your feed there. Bila cable, bila bora tuko on the same network, naweza pata feed yako hapo. No. So let's say umeenda KCC ama Ruto amekuita uko State House. Kamera imezima na una simu, una S25 Ultra. Na unataka kufanya live stream. Unachukua tu unaweka. So we'll make a stop recording ama cancel. Na umetuma feed nje ama kwa Bivan. So unaona itakuwa imekumesa. Yeah, so the best thing unaiacha tu on alert. Then I think we're done with recording. Kuna any question on record? Then we go to the next, that is camera. Camera, we have the first option that is enable vertical video. What vertical video is? Do you know? Oh, ulikuwa hapa jana. What is vertical video? What is vertical video, madam? Portrait. Yes. Do you know the resolution?
Yeah, portrait.
Yes. Ukiflip inakuwa ngapi by ngapi? 19 what? Madam, ni gani? What is this? Okay, nikisema resolution hapa ni ngapi ya TV? 1080 ni wapi? Show me, amka tu nionyeshe tu 1080 ni wapi? Using this screen. Amka tu. Unataka watu wa Somalia wakuone? 1080 ni wapi? Na 1920?
Oh, 1920 ni.
Yeah. So, enable vertical video, it's just like you're turning the screen this way. You're flipping it this way. So, hata kama you are running, na ulikuwa ume-enable, your footage will just remain this way. Haita tilt hivi. Unajua unaweza kimbia ukashika hivi simu kwa maandamano. Bas. Haita tilt, itabaki tu upright. You understand me? Then the best reason we make hii ni to help us as editors, because we can do it here. I can just create a new using the same footage here. I can just come here, create a new timeline. Then here I can just, you see now it's at let me just show you. You see now it's at 1920 by 1080. I can just flip it by using a vertical resolution that will change it to 1080 to 1920. Then when I just press create, this is what I'll see. You understand? I can do it here, but the cons about this is that, let me just import the same clip that Sydney put. Sydney, where's your clip? Sydney, What's that clip of you? Oh, it's here. I drag and drop. Can you tell me the difference? You see, it has left out some people. Yeah, so to avoid that, we have to shoot it like this so that it captures everything. Because even if we try to zoom it out here, effects, let me select the clip, zoom it out, you see what happens? I remain with this. For this, we'll get to that part. I will show you why some people love this, but in film-wise, in a kavibaya. Are we together?
Yes.
Kuna swali ama naenda mbio? Kama naenda mbio mnaniambia boss pole pole. So that button, is there a question?
Yeah.
No, you can just ask. Even if it's this.
It's not exactly that. I was trying to consult. There is an option in Adobe
Yeah.
where you can actually rotate the video. It's because I can't quite remember the actual process, but you rotate it in post and it does not interfere with the...
But you can't rotate it in post. I've used Adobe. I've used all the Adobe software. You can't rotate it in post and get this whole thing. Because if you rotate this video, I can do it right now. Let me just rotate the, then I just rotate it here to 90 degrees, like this. I can do that. But if I export it, I'll have to look the video on landscape. That's what we were trying to avoid. Yeah. Are we together? I've used the Adobe, the After Effects. I'm also a graphic designer, but I prefer this because this is all in one package. I don't have to download Adobe, Audition, Premiere Pro, After Effects, Illustrator, Photoshop. I can do everything here apart from the Photoshop. Are you together? Because you asked a question about Fusion. What was your question again?
I just wanted him to clarify whether the Fusion has the different specs that Adobe After Effects gives.
When you say specs, what do you mean?
You know, you can do a lot with After Effects. That's animation, and that's 3D animation, and as you mentioned, Illustrator, no Illustrator does. So I just wanted to clarify because I've not worked with it, if it does the same.
Yeah, here you can create animations on Fusion. You can create any animation that you want, but for the posters, no, you can't. Yeah, and I think he forgot to say another thing. Here I can, for color grading, I can export my LUT in form of a link, and I give it to another person so that he can use it. Let's say I'm doing an event and it's in a room like this. I have the same settings. Let's say it's all blacked out. The cameras are on the same settings. And I edit it first and he needs my LUT. I can just carry it on a small link, give it to him. I can share it on WhatsApp. If he has After Effects, he can just open it. If he has DaVinci, he can just open it, plug in the LUT, and he'll be okay. You can come to DaVinci. Achana na mambo ya Adobe. Mi hutumia, yes, I use it 100%. Lakini Adobe tulifundishwa. Me, I'm from Kenya Mas. He's my teacher. He taught me. Yeah. But huku ndo kusema, you see, like all these movies, like Thor was edited with this one. Oppenheim was edited with this one. The Legends of the Ten Rings, everyone is moving to this. Na kuna free version, so mbona usifeel kama our editors wakubwa huko majuu. Okay, back to our application here. Then we have the use volume button to trigger record. So you can assign your volume button to start recording. Then we have lock, white balance on record. So as I said, you see mine has this. It has removed. Mine had like this. So This one. It means my white balance is locked. So for other phones, like the phones that there was a Redmi, the white balance could change at any time because it didn't have this option. I think he needed to update it again. It didn't have the option of locking this white balance. So let's say you are shooting kwa jua, then cloud just passes by. Nakuwa msha set white balance yako labda ni 4500. Ikipita hivi tu itachange yenyewe automatically. That's what we're trying to avoid. Are you together? So we advise to lock it. As filmmakers hatufai kutumia hata auto. Tofauti kwa all manual. Huyu jamaa anasema anapenda auto. Then we have the next one. While recording, swipe right to dim screen. Let's say your screen is too bright, you want to dim it, you just swipe right. We have the shutter measurement. You were here when I was explaining it. What is shutter measurement? We have two options. We have the speed and angle. I'm going to pay a mic. Madam? So, for shutter, do you know what a shutter is? You know how the shutter works? Yeah? So, for film cameras, we are normally advised to use the angle. So, kwa photography, unaona inaenda juu inarudi chini. Sindio? So, your film, it doesn't have that barrier to open and close. It's just there. So when we put it at speed, it's how fast the light itakuwa inaingia. So software ita regulate how much light and the speed ambayo itakuwa inaingia inside the lens, inside the sensor. For angle, this thing is at 90 degrees. But kwa software inaisoma ni kama a round ball. It's rounded like this. So ukiweka tu sahihi, let me just show you. Let's set it at angle and then we come back here. So you see, it's at 27 degrees.
Yeah.
27 degrees inamaanisha not the whole area of the sensor. It's workable now. It may shut off some parts of the sensor. It may allow just 27 degrees ya sensor peke yake ipate light ndio iprocess this information. Na naweza iteremsha mpaka 1.4 degree ama niipandishe. For cameras like this, it goes up to 360 degrees. So bado it still depends. So inafanya tu ni kama inafanyaje. Sijui, okay. Mimi niseme kwa kichangu ni nafikiri in terms of gari. Unapata these cars of nowadays that kwa traffic ina cut off engine. Ukianza ku move ina read to engine. So it works the same way. Unaona? Kama hivi 1.4 imezima the whole part of the sensor. Same this is our sensor. So itazima all this part, itacha this part peke yake. Increase inaanza sasa ku activate these other parts. Hivyo. Na ikikuwa hivyo inamaanisha more light inaingia, more information is processed, your image becomes hivi. Ukipandisha, your image becomes more brighter. Are you together? Yeah, hata imefika 360. Are you together? Yes. So that's how it works. So for filmmakers, we advise us to use the shutter angle, not shutter speed, not photography. Na broadcaster wako kwa studio na kwenda kurekodi maandamano. Then we have the flicker free shutter based on. What's that? Tuweza. Madam? Yes, just say.
When you're recording,
Yeah.
maybe you say over there, you see the grids.
It's not the grid.
No, the lines.
Yeah. Why?
Because there is resolution.
So these lights emit frequencies. So every light has its own frequency that it vibrates on. So what I shoot, this is for those who are not there. Have you ever shot kwa screen unaona lines zinapita hivi? ama kwa billboard ama hata nje when someone is driving, then una record video, unaona lines zinapita from up to down ama vice versa. So hiyo ni frequency ya that light ambao hiyo light venye ina vibrate ama hiyo frequency venye inafika kwa lens ya camera. So hapa you can either select, unaweza either increase ama reduce ku match hiyo frequency ya light, na hapa wametupia 50 Hz na 60 Hz. I think most of the lights is in a range between the two. Juu ingekuwa na more option ingekuwa wametuongezea. Are we together? Let's say you can use it kwa shot ya mtu amekaa, he's watching a TV, you have to take a shot from the back. You can use that. That's what hiyo ni secret moja nimeibia. Ndio maana naongea Kiswahili, Somali people can hear. We are saying it can be used to shoot when you are driving. Nakwambia serious, shot kama hizo, cinematic bro. Utaki kamera. Kwa ukiangalia hata kwa rules wamesema we can't participate, but mimi ningerudi shule. Mimi nishinde kamera, nafungua TV station. Then we have the lens correction. Anyone who knows what lens correction is? Lens correction. So every lens in this world, hata you are how much? You are 10 million, 20 million, zina defect zake. So unapata manufacturers when they are making the cameras, they ensure they put that. Ama on the softwares, it's there. Kama here pia iko na lens correction. So have you ever taken a photo then ukiangalia mtu kwa edges inakaa smudged, inakaa haiko clear, unapata ni kama nguo sijui imeanza kupakwa mafuta ama something like that. So to correct that wametuwekea sasa hii option. So it's a software based problem. So you need to resort. Si wewe sasa. Yes, you Are we together? Then we go to the next one is lock current orientation. Let's say you're shooting on landscape, you can lock it there. Even if you do this, your phone won't, the viewing angle won't change. It will just record on this angle. If you lock it on this, it will just be like this. Are you together? Then we have mirror front-facing camera. This is just, let's say you have a display. You want to, someone is doing a follow focus. You know what a follow focus is? Someone is doing focusing for you. Your work is just to hold the camera and just do this. So you can just mirror his settings to this smartphone. You can also control a camera using this smartphone. You can control this camera, you can just pair it and use this as your monitor, and you press just record, it will record there. You can just change your ISOs here, do everything using this. So it gives you that ability. Are we together? We're done with the camera. Let's go to audio. Audio, here is where you can find all our audio settings. We have the first one. I'll go fast because of time. We have the audio source. Here, on this setting, let's say I have a microphone or a smart mixer like the small one there. That's a mixer. I can equalize, reduce one channel, add one channel, the volume to one channel, or gain to another channel. It's just like a normal mixer, but it's small. So you can just connect it here, and I can put my through that, or the microphone for the camera, for the phone, sorry. Back, we have the iPhone microphone. This varies. Some phones have two cameras, two microphones, the bottom and up. This one, the iPhones have 3 cameras. This one here, there's this one. If you didn't know, this is a microphone. Samsung hiyo walitunyima, walituambia ni mchezo, hatujalipia hiyo. So for this it has. So you can use, you can place this at auto, back, front, back, bottom, or front. Depends. So for you guys, let's say you don't have that smart mixer, you don't have the boom mic to use, the one that uses battery and connects to your phone, you can use the back one. Understood? Yeah. Then we have the audio formats, the AAC, Line PCM. Those are just audio formats for recording audio. I don't know much about it, you can just research about them, but the best one is AAC. We have the type of recording that you want. You can either record mono, you can record stereo. You know what that means? Go show, bro. We have dual mono or 4 channels. So for iPhone, it has these 4 options. For Samsung, it has 2 options. Or stereo. This one can use this mic and this mic to record mono channels. Either left, 2 lefts, or 2 rights. Or you can record 2 stereos. 2 lefts and rights, like that. For iPhone, it gives us that capability. Usiende ukanunua Samsung ukasema boss jamali tudanganya. Hapana. Hivyo ndio iko. Then we have the sample rate. So sample rate, it's like gain. Let's say umeenda mahali unaona mic yako labda imechapa haifanyi, you need more sound or more sound clear, you can just increase the gain. Are we together? Then we have audio metering, where we have voltmeters and peak per meter. You know what a voltmeter is? What is a voltmeter? Inamesha nini? What is it? What is the unit of sound? Huh? dB, what is it? Wacha kumwambia cha ninga gani? Niyo decibels. So a voltmeter inamesha sound in decibels. Peak per meter inatuonesha hizo curves za sound, how high inagonga. Yes, it's like frequency. No. So you can either select uone hizo ma highs and lows ama uone to the overall to quality of the sound. Depending sasa na sasa hiyo ni kama labda you're shooting, unaambia mtu sound mimi nataka hivi na hivi na hivi. Then we have audio monitor. You can monitor audio from different sources. You can have your headphones plugged in. You can have your Bluetooth plugged in. You can just select whatever you want. Onto monitor, here is all the settings for this is your monitor. So you come here, you can just select what you want to view, what you don't want. You can have the focus assist. You can select picking or the colored lines. You can come to focus assist color. You can select the color. Menu ya color black and white. I don't know. So you can either select black and white. You can select red. It's here. They have all the colors: white, black, red, green, blue. Then we have the guidelines opacity. The guidelines, you know the guidelines. It shows you ukipitisha hapa hivi kwa hii frame yako, labda mtu headroom ni kubwa ama umekata kichwa, umekata macho hivyo. So you can either increase those lines, the opacity, ndio uweze kuziona vizuri. Kuna 25 degrees, I think inaenda mpaka 100 degrees. We have the guidelines color. Kama sisi men si tutaweka white jotoni hizo color zingine. Then we have the HDMI out. You can use a HDMI, something like this. Let me just show you. Something like this. This is a type C to HDMI. You can output your feed here, from here. Understood? Hiki tu ni punch bana. Ukienda Lithuli unapata. Hapana. Hii ni kampuni. Kuna inventory imetolewa weka mchezo. Watanikata mimi salary. Then we have display audio meters. If I turn it off, if I just turn it off, I go back. Is it off? Display audio. When I turn it off, when I go back, I won't see my audio meters here down. Yeah. We also display histogram. If I want to remove the histogram, I'll just do that. There is a display storage status, the middle part. If I don't want to see it, I'll just remove it. Display battery indicator, battery for your phone. It will just pop up here. Then we have media. Here, media. It's the where we can find all the information about our media. We can find the proxies. Proxies are details of our clip, lenses, type of shot, recording format, decoding format, and coding format. You can just find it here. We have live synchronization. You can. This software is linked with AI. Let's say you're doing an interview of someone who has a better English than mine. You can just use it to transcribe. Sikizo maneno hata hapa kwa hii DaVinci si lazima uanze kutype. Premiere Pro mko nayo? Ya ku transcribe. Iko nayo? It has? 25. How much is it? I mean, niko na cracked version. Yeah, but this one you can do it here or here. We also have, it shows you where your clips are saved and all. Then you have the LUTs indicator. Here's where you find your LUTs. Here is where you find all your LUTs. You can either import them, you can create them using DaVinci. You can just create your own LUT. Let's say una color theme yako, saa pale na color theme yake, madam hapo na color theme yake. Unaweza just create, let's say KMC ni blue, white and black. Hiyo ndio color theme ya KMC. You can just create a LUT specifically to shoot at for KMC. Unaelewa? Unaweza import hapa kwa simu. Unaweza import kwa camera na bado unaweza import na kwa editing software yako. So haikulimit. Bora tu kuna cloud uko sawa. Kama huna cloud, ndugu yangu tunaingia manual. Una import manually na Bluetooth. Tumeelewana? Yeah. So you can create all your LUTs hapo na unaweza change venye unataka depending na shoot yako. Na bado hiyo LUT yako unaweza export ukauza. Sema saa pale anaona ugumu wa kutengeneza LUT, tunaambia boss, mimi nipe 20 bana, mimi nikuachie LUT. Understand? Zinauzwa online. When you go search DaVinci LUTs, utapata Premiere Pro LUTs, you'll find them. Understood? Yeah. So LUTs doesn't have much. It's just that and color space transformation, where you can select the color that you want. The RAC 709. This RAC 709 lit depends with the phone. Samsung hata hawakutupea your option. Then you have the presets. So let's say tunashoot na simu, tumeenda set 1 ni hapa, tumeshoot leo, labda tumefika, tumepreview, footage ni mbaya, tunataka kurudia, na tulisave setting hiyo camera ambayo tumeshoot na, tunaweza kuja just select the preset that we had saved, itaregesha venye ilikuwa jana. Are we together? You can just save your presets hapa, na bado pia unaweza zichukua ka upload online. Mtu mwingine kama madama kwa na cloud ya the same group anaweza pata wherever she is. Understood? Yeah. Then we have the accessories. Hapa ndo mali kwa naambia you can select whatever you want. You can use you use Bluetooth kama device yako ina support Bluetooth, either kama controller ama focus puller ya Bluetooth, you can just use it. Unaweza pay. Na kuna nucleus wireless controller, hiyo ni Blackmagic ndo. Hiyo ni ngumu kupata kwenye, labda mtu akuibie kutoka Australia kulete. Then kuna remote camera control, hiyo bado tu ni just a remote controller, you pair it via Bluetooth, you can use it using your phone. We have Blackmagic Cloud, kutaka ku log in, unaweza through there, the reset, ku reset the whole application. Yeah. Any question until there? Yoyote, hata kama ni kuhusu DaVinci, ni kuhusu cameras and all. Any question? I'll take any question. Hata kuuliza mbona system yenu kule inakaa hivyo, how do you live stream? I'll just answer it. Hiyo ndo wajua mkiuliza maswali at least wanaona ninafanya kazi bana. Wajua kwa nadhani nakuja hapa kutumia wifi. Blackmagic phones. They haven't decided, that's not us. We're just dealers. Madam, what's your question? This one. For this now, unfortunately we don't have the battery for this, but it's just a mixer. It has the on and off. It has the 48 volts. You know 48, what it means? What is it? Yes, phantom power. You can another device, another microphone, the boom mics and such. Then we have the record, or if you want to play back your audio. Yeah. Then here we have the inputs. Here you can listen to the audio. Here it connects to your phone. Yeah. You can also use this to power it. We don't have the cable for this. It uses a 9 volts battery. You know the 9 volts battery? Yeah, in a box. Yeah, inatumia hiyo.
So what is kama unataka the levels?
Levels, you have this knob here. You can just adjust. Yeah. Kama utaki microphone mbili, you can just use one microphone. This is unaweza toka ikata kwa simu. Yeah. Any other question? Yoyote? Hata ulizouliza what material is this made of? Yes.
I have a question and then a compliment.
Yes.
You said that the cloud is paid for. Is the app, earphone also paid for?
When you have the cloud, you can log it into your machine and your phone at the same time.
So now the recording, the one for the camera app,
Yes.
is not paid for.
The camera app is not paid for. For the DaVinci, we can have, there's two versions. The PC one, the editing software. There is the free and the paid.
Okay.
Have I answered your question? Hiyo sijui, lakini najua tu it's light, it's made out of carbon fiber. Yeah. So it's portable. So unaweza fanya chenye unataka nayo. But camera I haven't tested. Siwezi kwamba hii ndio inaweza beba that camera because that camera is a bit heavy. Yeah. Any other question? You can ask anything. Anything. This one, mimi ni technical. Praises, I don't do praises. Mimi nakwambia wanasema nakuja hapa kucheza na wifi. Yes, after that I will go there. I will take you through all the process, how we've integrated our cameras mpaka venye imefika YouTube, if you want to know. Na bado pia tunaweza decode. Kuna another gadget ambayo inaitwa KiloView. It's also a company that we support, ambao tunaweza decode your footage tukatuma KBC ikienda live on air. bora kama tumelipia Signet. So whatever we have there is just like a mini TV station. Naona, and bado tunaweza break down ikakuwa kadogo, kakuwa unaweza beba tu kama umeenda nao shoot. So whatever you guys are going to win, mnaweza fungua TV station nayo. Any other question? Juu mnapewa mpaka talkback system. Do you know what a talkback system is? Yeah? Yes. You want to see it? It's there. So this is a talkback system, and it's new. So this one, the batteries are here with the charger. So you can unaweza sengenya director through this.
So kuna option ya kumenya direct.
No, director hii ndo kusema, but as in either unapandisha ama unateremsha.
They connect to Bluetooth.
No, kuna ina create their own networks. Yeah. Yes.
Is there a possibility of creating the app to versions za chini za Android ama?
No, that's not for us. It's the manufacturer. Now, wajua their, what can I say? Technology as it goes, hata simu yako unaweza pata itafika point haitaweza tena ku-update software. It will be working, it will be using other softwares, lakini sasa itakuwa haizi ku-update. So I think pia wao wanaenda pia na hiyo trend. Because the current operating system haziwezi accommodate other things. Kama technology mpya haiwezi accommodate. Yeah. So sidhani kama unaweza downgrade for that. Sasa either upande wafikie. Ati? Yako ni 13, but when was the phone manufactured? Hiyo pia ina matter. Juu Kenya ndio sisi hata kama gari ambayo tunaendesha, gari inaweza kuwa ni ya 2025, lakini ukiangalia labda ilitengenezwa 2024. Do you understand? Yeah, pia ina depend pia na type ya simu. Yake ilikataa, yeah. Alafu wajua this Chinese, sorry to say, hawa wachinku, let me use Swahili, hawa wachinku sometimes wako na hizi ma conflict, kama unapata sasa kama Huawei waligombana na Google. Sasa wakaamua sasa kutengeneza operating system yao. Kama wao hawana Play Store, wana Huawei Store. Operating system has been at a Dragonfly version 8 point something. You see? So wachinku pia wana kiburi kama Russia. Any other question? Tumeelewa. Kinyamasu tunachukua hii. Wajua Somali leo wameuliza questions. Watu wa Somali wameuliza questions mingi, wamesema mpaka wao washa release film yao. Wana film moja iko on LinkedIn. And it was you don't waste the water. Sasa wanasema wanataka sasa kushuti ingine ya pili washinde hizi star. Sijui walishoot na nini, I haven't watched it. Wali comment hapo today, we saw it. Somali people, they're asking if you shot the film using your phones. No, hatuja connect, hawajaingia. Wangekuwa wameingia live, ingekuwa tunawasikia. Wangejibu kama ingekuwa kuna mmoja wao ambao anaweza facilitate this. So easy pia labda mtapewa. You can just check the prices on our website. More information as in about the competition, about anything that you want to learn, just go check it out on our YouTube channel at YouTube channel ni Highway AV. Highway Audiovisual Kenya. You can find more information about all these gadgets. None. So every gadget moto tunapata, we do an unboxing, we talk about it. Hata technology mbona kwamba you can use your phone as a camera app ya ku live stream. Iko huko. I think that's our latest video. With that technology unaweza kuata na 100 phones, 100 laptops na bado ukazipata wirelessly. Sema labda wewe una deal na client moja, mwingine moja, bado unaweza pata feed zenu kwa computer tu moja wireless bila kuvuta cable. Na nikienda live how to operate that camera. Ile kamera haina mtu, haina power. Watu kienda kuangalia hapo nyuma haina power, tumepower na cable moja. Na bado tunaweza kufanya more advanced. Na bado inaweza ni track. Ni vile tusijeka hiyo setting, but we can just put it inaweza ni track bila bima hata kuko hapo. We have another camera, a small one, ambayo inatumia gestures. Naweza fanya hivi ina zoom. Nikifanya hivi ina zoom out. Understood? So all that information iko kwa YouTube channel yetu. So tunafanya hivi so that you guys are not left behind. Juu sikudanganyi. Mwalimu, sorry to say, but vitu tunafundishwa nazo shule tukitoka huku nje ni vitu zingine tofauti kabisa. Yeah. Juu kama sasa hivi mnatumia C100. Sasa what if say upe ari unaambiwa shoot na ari. Unaambiwa sasa chukua hii in a broadcast. Umeenda nao field na mimi nishutie na hii. Labda kampani yangu ina hii. How would you do it? So mingi kwa nyinyi hizi vitu mingi take seriously. Juu mimi pia nilikuwa kama nyinyi sumbua. Uliza mwalimu mimi kwa attend class. Hizi vitu nililearn the hard way. Yes, utaongea na madam anaitwa Monica. Ataweza kuongelesha zaidi. Huyu brother Manafa alikuja kama intern. So yani as operate all our systems. Are we together? So if we don't have any other question, I think my session is done. I welcome Monica. Atufungie na ni maombi ama ni? Kikombe cha chai. Kuna Waluya huku Monica. So far kuonezie chai. Tutenda. After this, after we have a studio down there where we do our podcast. Yeah, we also do podcasts for clients. We do marketing videos for them. Could design easy posters, graphics, infographics. Kama mtu ataki hiyo nataka juicy dance, tunatengeneza hizo animations and such. Madam wa After Effects, we also do that. Are we together? Yeah. Monica. Na museme hapo, muandike comment ba, ongeze ka kitu ba.
Thank you very much, Yasin. Thank you very much, Sydney, for helping facilitate the sessions. Are you excited? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. So I can release you. I empower you, I let you go. Go do what you're supposed to. So thank you very much for coming in person. And for those following us online, Somscreen Media Institute in Somali, thank you very much. Very soon you'll learn Swahili, at least the simple words. Yes. For the people following online, we thank you. Thank you for valuing your time and making this session a success. It's been day 4. Tomorrow we have something bigger and it marks the end of the workshop. So in case you have any question regarding the upcoming competition, we have a setup that will accommodate that. Okay, are you excited? Yes. You see each other tomorrow. Thank you very much.